Yeah.
All right, man. We see your face everywhere. You on Instagram, you on YouTube. I think I seen your ass on Fox 5 the other day. Hey, man, where
Yeah.
you from, bro?
Man, you know, I'm from Glenwood, man. I'm from the
For
East,
real?
man. Got to know it. Got to
Hold on,
know
you
it.
from what school you went to?
Towers.
Man, my sister coach at Towers right now.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 33. Be 34
Okay, yeah,
October.
I'm goddamn, I'm an old ass man. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
you from the East Side. So then, before you got the Tower, you know Chuck
What's up?
Maxwell.
Chuck Maxwell. I can't remember
We'll
right
talk
now.
about that off air. But
Okay.
what school you went to before you went to Tower?
I went to got Pete's Chris. I went to Flat Show. Went to
Oh,
Bethune.
yeah. You're a real East Side nigga.
Yeah, Matt now.
Yeah. All right, so how would you describe life as a child / preteen during that time?
Really, it wasn't. My life wasn't even bad though. It just we ain't had no role models in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So we really just went for what we know. We ain't been talking to everybody before. Was already locked up.
Yeah.
So we had to. We didn't even know we were doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
We just was naturally doing it. You feel
Now,
what I'm saying?
now, you one of the East Side niggas, cause some of y'all were slick spoiled. Now, like y'all was on the East Side, but y'all niggas had all the latest shit, and y'all just
we had the gear. We had all you know we were flashing a little bit.
Yeah.
But see, I'm from Glenwood. I'm from the neighborhood. I ain't from VC. I ain't from the apartments over there. I'm from the neighborhood right across the street, the big Tower Garden, the big ass neighborhood with the park in the middle. You feel what I'm saying? So our houses was we had houses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Front yards and shit.
We had front yard, backyard, trampolines and shit.
Yeah, see that type shit.
You know what I'm saying? But them bitches, they want when you open the door, it don't look like what it's supposed to be. You know how that go.
Yeah. As a child, did you ever say, "This is what I want to be when I grow up"? What did you want to be when you was a child?
I ain't had no goals. As a child, I ain't see that for.
Sports?
I was good in sports, but I couldn't see myself just playing sport. Like if I knew what I knew now though, oh man, I would have stayed in
play
sport.
ballpark?
Nah. I played for the school. You know, I played for school. I just played for schools really in the neighborhood and stuff like that. But I was good though, man. Yeah. I was good.
What position you played?
Football, I was tight end.
Tight end. Okay. So when did you have your first run-in with the police?
My first run-in with the police when I was like 14 on my stepdad. My stepdad was trying to handle my little brother and shit. I was like, hold on, man, chill out. So I got on him, picked up a machete, ran into the neighbor house, called the police on me, got me up out of there.
Are you the oldest male sibling or?
On my mom's side.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't be around my dad and stuff like that. I don't know him like that for real.
Okay. So y'all done got on stepdad head.
Yeah. Had him jump in the fence, run to the neighbor place and dial 911. That little back in the day, that TV show. Yeah, man. He got down, got me up out of there though. But soon he did that, man. Dude got him holler at him.
So at that time, do you go to Pantherville or
Pantherville?
Okay.
Yeah, go to Pantherville.
I need to talk to you off air because I go into Pantherville maybe 2 or 3 times a week, bro, talking to them folk, man. They might need you to drop some knowledge in on it. I done had a little beat where we done called him.
Okay.
And we got some folk that we'll talk.
Okay, I do that. I get down with that.
All right, so you on the east side, you done had your little you had a brush in with the police because you didn't did something to stepdaddy. When do you have your first run-in with like a real show enough run-in with the police?
When I was 17.
Okay. What happened?
A lot of robberies and stuff like that. Got caught for robbing and doing all that stuff out on the east side. We ain't sell dope. We ain't sell dope on Glenwood. We just knew goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Just use your muscle. You feel
magical with that pistol.
Yeah, it was surgical.
Surgical with
that. We were more takers.
Yeah,
man.
We'll watch you sell your dope.
Yeah, we'll watch you until we know you got it. We on that. We on you.
Yeah. Okay, so then you been to Chang one time.
Yep.
How much time they gave you?
12.
12. How much of that time did you serve?
12.
The whole 12?
The whole 12. I was fucking up. I was crazy.
I have heard scary stories.
It was too much stuff going on for me to just sit back and let. See, I went in prison like I ain't finna let nobody do nothing to me. You feel what I'm saying? Then
what year did you go in?
I went in 2009 at the end.
Okay, so in 2009 was it already gangland or was it?
It was when I first went in prison. You had gangs, but it wasn't gangland.
Okay.
Like when I went to the dorm, I was banging. I was the only blood in the dorm.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
I got to Smith State Prison.
Yeah.
But at Jackson, it was a lot of, you know how everybody be saying they just making up every name and put blood.
Yeah.
When I got to Smith, I actually went into a no blood dorm. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't know. I was fresh out. I'm fresh off, but I really stayed in Jackson longer than I was supposed to because I got into it with this Crip dude from Long Beach.
Yeah.
And I ended up doing the bad. He had to go
What
on
y'all
life
got
support.
into it about?
He hit a dude from the city that had a short arm. He hit him like bullying him. He gave him a cartoon now, and I like, man, hell no, this man big as hell, man. Let me go handle that. And I handled him, and I ended up fighting and stabbing him. The first time I ever stabbed somebody in my life. I ain't even know what the hell I was doing, man. And I OD'd, and he had to be on life support for like 7 months or 7 to 9 months. So they put me in high med. I was next door to Osama them and all that. Yeah. I was next door to them.
Saying they ain't give you no more fingerprints?
They ain't free. They ain't give me no more fingerprints.
Was that ever a fear going into any situation that I'm gonna catch some more charges and I ain't gonna get to go home?
After I do doing stuff, I sit down and be like,
when it's time to rock and roll, you gonna rock and roll.
Yeah, when it's time to rock and roll, I was on it. But after I sat down, like in 2017, when I was in Macon State Prison, I got into it with some more blood dudes and stuff about a phone, and I did them overly bad. Then when I had to get, you know.
Okay, so let me ask you this, cause I'm a civilian and I'm green. I'm a motherfucking grandpa out here. But in my mind, I'd be like, why is a blood beefing with a blood? If you can touch on it.
It's because they be, you know, they be set beefing. I feel like the thing with that, you can have more people like, they try to be the biggest, baddest gang. You know, they want to be the toughest one, run the pods and run, even on the street. They want to be tough when it's to me, I always was the one that everybody fucked with.
Yeah.
No matter what, GD, Blood, Crip, every set, bro, they love me, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They love me. So I fuck with everybody, but you'll have other niggas, they more try to be overly aggressive on somebody who ain't like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Then when I step up, because I'm righteous.
Yeah.
That's what everything I did, when I stepped foot in prison, everything was righteous.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think they ego trip, and they don't really, they done fell so far from what it really mean and why you doing this. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't about just throwing up gang signs and I'm doing this. Like, you'll hear a lot of niggas talking about some goddamn church, Pete, all that old stuff like that. It ain't even about that, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's supposed to come together, helping the community, help people out. You feel what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a brotherhood, but it's not that no more.
Will it ever get back to that?
I feel like the only way, that's what I'm doing now. I be trying to talk to all different gangs that don't like each other and stuff like that. Like offline, online, I talk to a lot of gang members and try to get them to come together because we killing the youth. We killing each other. And I feel like, man, if you over 30, bro, I'm in mid-30s. If you over 30, man, it's no way in the hell you out here trying to gang bang and shoot niggas and all this old shit. Bro, it's time to give back.
Yeah.
You had all early 2000 to be a gangster, man. What the hell you trying to do this shit for 2026, man?
Yeah.
It ain't no room for it.
What about can a civilian make it in chain gang right now?
Yeah, a civilian can make it in chain gang. I know a civilian named Big Seal, but I'll say this: civilian.
You said
Big Seal.
Oh, Seal.
I know a civilian have to have ties to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna have to have ties to somebody because if you just gonna have to be one of them stand up. Who just finna go straight off the wall with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got it laid back. Like, I seen a lot of civilians come in laid back, minding their own business. Them the ones that gonna get robbed or stabbed. Because you ain't got nobody, you with you feel what I'm saying?
I am.
A civilian can make it, but
you gotta be special.
Yeah, you gotta be you gotta be one of them.
Yeah. All right. You ever what's one of the most I'm trying not to ask the dummy question. The most bloodiest, most horrific situation that you was involved in, if you can speak on it inside chain gang?
Actually, the situation that I was just saying about in 2017, I got into it with some more bloods at Macon State in G1, and like I stabbed one dude about 50 sometime, another dude about 20 sometime, but I ain't realized how much I did to him until I got the paperwork on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It looked like that. Everybody in the dorm was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? They were like, God damn, this nigga Sosa got down to flip that.
Yeah.
Because I always was the calm nigga in the dorm. Hell no, y'all don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? But niggas got thrown off the top range, broken jaws, collarbones. One dude got his teeth knocked out, bro. I ain't picking on you, bro, but shit, I gotta tell you the truth.
Yeah.
He got his teeth, and I got 9 teeth knocked out, and the Crip dude picked him up and kept him in his pocket.
No, man. Nah, man.
He got 9 teeth knocked out, man. But it got down. It was me versus like 4, 3. That when I got stabbed right here.
With the shit.
Got stabbed in the right here.
Damn.
But that's it.
All right, so I seen an interview where one of my Alto partners had jumped in your business and said something about a dude who was at Alto but had some crazy allegations, some crazy charges.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna speak free, like, you know, when I'm interacting, I'm interviewing people, I'm talking to people, bro, it's almost like a hidden, like a code that you ain't supposed to speak on. A real violation, like this a real human violation,
right?
But cause we so gangster and we so cool, we gonna act like that shit didn't happen.
Yeah.
But as a human being, I'm just like, bro, that shit happened, my nigga.
Yeah,
that shit
it do
documented.
happen. It do happen. It documented. Like, it's facts.
And then so if I go along with your code, we just gonna pretend that you ain't. And then in my mind, if you'll do this, bro, you'll do that. I'm definitely not with that. You see what I'm saying? I'm definitely not with this here.
Right.
And I know I'm saying a lot without saying a lot, but
the ones who know.
The ones who know. What's your take on that?
I feel like they should be, it ain't no code on that. I feel like you should automatically get dealt with right there.
Simple as that.
Man, simple as that. Like any nigga, like any person that been around me in prison, bro, they know you not finna do none of that over here. Yeah. We ain't to nobody.
Yeah.
We ain't even let that go on nowhere.
Right.
You can't even be in this dorm for real.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta go wherever y'all at. You feel what I'm saying? Cause that's just, but you ain't finna violate nobody as no man, first off.
Yeah.
See, I can understand you get into it with somebody, y'all get to fight or y'all get to stab. I don't condone it, but I can understand the physical aspect of this because we is in prison, tensions high, we got testosterone booming in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But, bro, you gotta get down on that type shit, bro. Yeah. I don't like people that do that. Like, that's one of my main pet peeves. Like, bro, don't even come around with that.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that a lot of folks, this is just a thinker to a thinker, do you think a lot of people got tricked into that lifestyle, or you think they're just a part of who they are?
No, I feel like I know some dudes who got tricked into it, and I learned about them later on through my chain gang journey with other people telling me what happened to them and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But half of them already be like that.
You mean before they come to the street? I mean, before they come to chain gang?
I do feel like this too. I feel like this shit can't make you like this. You either had some type of, if you either had that in you somewhere, you weren't showing it, or when you got here, that shit came out.
Okay, so now let's have this conversation. So I seen a nigga who wasn't a stabber, but because you're around stabbers and stickers, you kind of conform to that. You became that.
Right.
I also seen a nigga come here, chain gang. Mind you, I went chain gang in the 90s. You see what I'm saying? You playing the fuck game, and then that playing lead to some physical playing, and then that thing you know, now you're a goddamn warrior.
That's what I tell them. They're playing the fuck game, get you fucked. I don't even play like that. For real. So I don't play no games.
That's a t-shirt, nigga.
For real. Playing the fuck game, get you fucked.
Hey,
bro.
That's the hashtag for the playing the fuck game.
So y'all going to chain game, want to play all these little Buddha boy games and all that shit, bro. That's really you, boy. If you playing, better stop before these niggas don't know the difference between you playing. Some of them niggas been locked up since they were kids, and they about 50 right now.
Not for real.
And that's all they know. You feel what I'm saying? Some people got locked up. You got to think it's some men that never had sex with a woman before.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
And you playing around with them. All it takes is one time. All you gotta do is say one time. They gonna think that's what you own.
Yeah.
All
right. So now, for the month of January, we've had 35 deaths in the Georgia Department of Corrections. Correct. This is not death row. This is general population. What's your take on it? And is it gonna get any better? Is it gonna what tomorrow look like, bro?
It get worse and worse every year in the Georgia Department of Correction. It's because the people that leading these organizations and gangs, they don't got no sympathy. I feel like that, for real. I feel like, bro, why would you be a part of a gang that's ran by a dude who got life and know he's never going home, got his mind made up that he ain't never going home? He need company. He trying to keep you in here with him. So he gonna crash you out. Man, I know dudes who crash kids out. I call anybody under 25 a kid in prison.
Okay.
I know dudes who crash kids out. They had 2-3 months to go home, 1 year to go home. Now they got a whole life sentence, unalive somebody. Now they sitting there crying and shit. That ain't even your path. I feel like, bro, in order for that shit to get right, the leaders, first off, the roles need to change. You need to have, people at the top, you need to substitute them with people that can think and give a fuck. Cause everybody they brag on that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I gave a fuck my whole bid. I gave
Yeah.
a fuck going in the same way I came, leaving the same way I came in.
Yeah.
Goddamn, I cared about other folks. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get nobody in no situation that I won't put myself in. But you got the leaders, they ain't on that, man. They got them like, man, fuck that. If you don't do it, we're gonna eat you. So when they put that in place, you got to go stab a nigga because you don't want to get stabbed.
Cause you'll be goddamn like me.
That's why I tell you, don't join no gang, man. That shit goddamn, hey, if I can go back in time, bro, when I first started doing this shit at 14 years old, boy, I would have never joined the gang, man. I would have never, because I'm a slave to loyalty. I'm just overlord to whatever I believe. I've been the same exact thing since I was a kid. Never nothing else. I've been the same exact thing, same everything.
Yeah.
And hey, I ain't got no benefit I ain't got no 401k. I'm in my 30s now. My check should have hit by now. I started that young. You feel? The check should have hit by now, but you ain't no reward for it. That's my thing about it. It's no reward.
All right, so I got one more question. So let's take your affiliation and the time that you've done. Let's take it away.
Right.
Hypothetically, we're gonna give you absolute control over the entire Georgia Department of Correction, but you are responsible for preserving life, actually giving individuals an opportunity to become rehabilitated, and making the environment safe. What 3 things would you do?
If I'm over the
You got
Georgia
absolute
Department of
control.
Control,
You got absolute control.
I go in there and tell every dorm. I go to every prison first and let them know. Listen, we're gonna let y'all keep y'all phones. We're gonna let y'all keep y'all drugs. We need all the nice. And if stabbing come in, we're gonna take this shit. We're gonna take all y'all shit and lock y'all down.
Yeah.
6 months straight in the dorm. Ain't no rigging no doors. I had them folk come in and redo the doors and everything.
Yeah.
You can't get out.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that'll put them in a state like, damn, that'll make everybody responsible for everybody. You feel what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Because nobody wants to lose their contraband in prison. Nobody want to lose no phone, no dope, no cigarette. So everybody gonna be responsible for everybody. They're gonna be more aware and more like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? Then they're gonna be like, man, the big homie tell you, but you gotta do something, we're gonna kill you. Nigga, like, hang up on that nigga, man. We ain't finna lose our shit in here. This is how I talk to my folk. I'll do that. Then I'll really, I get them more opportunities. See, I feel like a lot of stabbing and stuff going on because people just stand in the dorm. Stand in the dorm, stand in the wall. You feel what I'm saying? I get them more details. Like, I've been at level 5 prison my whole bid. We ain't finna go outside, no gate, no doing nothing. I ain't even had no detail my whole bid.
Real?
Yep.
You did 12 years, I ain't never had no detail?
No detail.
So what you supposed to do, all that dorm ordering?
Just in the dorm.
Kicking up dust.
That's it. Looking for something to get into. But I get these folk details, get them trades. See, Georgia's so fucked up, and I start paying them to go to work. That's what Georgia need to do. Like, if you start paying these folks, cause they do free work around this motherfucker. You got niggas working at the tab plant, painting all that shit. I start paying them to go to work so they could be like, damn, I ain't trying to lose my job. These folks don't got nothing to lose. They just sitting in their cell all day.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying, Jay? Yeah. Man, they sit in their cell, bro. Like even when the shakedown come, this is why a lot of stabbings happen too. When the shakedown come, these folk come take everything in the dorm. It ain't nothing to do but stab each other. You done took all the phones. You done took all the weed.
Do you think that's by strategy or it's just by chance?
I feel like it's by strategy because they know. The people that been in these prison systems and operating these shits, bro, they been in this shit for a long time. So they know what. Facts. Yeah, they know. Facts. They know if I take all this shit from these people in here, man, they finna tear this shit up.
Bro, I started doing the research and I found out, okay, so Georgia's supposed to be short of staff and you have a whole bunch of violence taking place. But then I looked at Mississippi, Louisiana, Tennessee, North Carolina, South. Bro, it's the same stuff that's going on in all the southern states, the southern region for real. Do you feel like it's an intricate plot on us?
On us black people?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely feel like that because we were the last one to come out of slavery, the South. You feel what I'm saying? So they prison to keep us in slavery is the prison system. You feel what I'm saying?
I agree.
So instead of we gonna take you off the field and put you in this cell. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna take you off the field, throw you in this cell, so you can y'all can just kill each other. We ain't gotta do it no more. We ain't gotta Georgia, Florida. Yeah. They ain't gotta Georgia. They gonna let you. Still gonna work. Yeah, we still gonna work it.
All right, so let me ask you this deal. So I'm an older guy. I just turned 49 Wednesday. So, but when I appreciate that. But when I see the youth and I see, as much as people be like, oh, this is bad, I see organization. I see youth. I see willingness to goddamn go to number 10. So in my mind, I'm like, bro, if we ever gonna get anything done, it's not gonna be on an old nigga telling you.
It's gonna be the
like,
youth.
it's going to be the youth.
Yep.
Is it any way possible that population, that the gang population could remotely get together for anything?
I feel like if you can sell a brick, bro, you're an entrepreneur. You can sell anything in the world. You can sell, you run out here and sell drugs, man. You can open up your store and bump the whole store. See, drug dealers are entrepreneurs. But the older crowd like us, yes. Because you gotta, when you selling dope, you gotta duck from the police. You got so many shit in place.
Yeah.
But the older generation, we have to tell they don't know that though. The younger generation don't know that they can do all this shit because they actually doing it, but they doing everything illegal. You feel what I'm saying? It's so we gotta tell them the same way that they see. This is what you gotta understand about all these young niggas.
Mm-hmm.
All these young niggas listen to somebody in their 30s, 35s, somebody like that.
Yeah.
And the person that they listen to, he ain't got no damn sense.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? You gotta goddamn find somebody who got some sense to lead these folks.
All right, so it seems to be like it's a disconnect with the OGs and the young guys. Why is there this disconnect, if it is?
Because the young guys are already, some young guys looking up the young guys though. Like some young guys, like well, I'm gonna take a play from my boy TT from McCannville, older dude I be messing with. He said this generation of parents and adults are the oldest teenagers in the world. They be so busy trying to act like the teenagers and get hip to whatever they got going on instead of being the elder, a parent. You feel what I'm saying?
So you saying the OGs don't want to be OG?
Nah, they want to be they want to be the kids' friends. They want to pop in the club and wear skinnies with everybody else.
Just think about it like this, bro. Once upon a time, it was taboo, man. You didn't know who worked at the strip club.
Right.
Yeah.
You really want their folks to know that they was dancing.
Right.
Now you got nowadays the mamas will take the daughters to go get the job.
Yeah.
And dance with them.
For real. Like when I was growing up,
Come on,
the older
do what I'm gonna do. Hold on.